to the race to evacuate in Afghanistan. Just moments ago, President Biden telling Americans a lot could still go wrong. The U.S. extending the safe zone around the Kabul airport, and there are now discussions about if American troops will be there beyond the August 31st deadline. In the past 24 hours, the U.S. and allies have flown 7,800 people out amid an increasing threat from ISIS militants. Planes taking off using flares and performing corkscrew landings. The Defense Department is now ordering major U.S. airlines to help fly evacuees from bases abroad. They will not be going into Afghanistan. ABC senior foreign correspondent Ian Pannell reports in again from Kabul tonight.
Tonight, the race to evacuate Kabul growing more urgent by the day. Roughly 7,800 people flown out in the last 24 hours, the highest number so far. The president's national security advisor warning that the threat from ISIS at the Kabul airport is real, acute and persistent.
But we have a long way to go, and a lot could still go wrong.
Today, President Biden addressing the challenges at hand.
We know that terrorists may seek to exploit the situation and target innocent Afghans or American troops. They're maintaining constant vigilance to monitor and disrupt threats from any source.
And under mounting pressure to extend the August 31st deadline.
Our hope is we will not have to extend, but there are going to be discussions, I suspect, on how far along we are in the process.
The United States now activating the Civil Reserve Air Fleet, only the third time in its history. 6 U.S. commercial airlines will provide 18 aircraft to help move passengers arriving at bases outside Afghanistan.
In short, we're not flying them directly to their country, we're flying to these processing stations, where we're working with more than 24 countries across 4 continents. At these sites where they're landing, we are conducting thorough scrutiny, security screening for everyone who is not a U.S. citizen or a lawful permanent resident. Anyone arriving in the United States will have undergone a background check.
It's been a week since the Taliban took hold of the capital of Kabul. The situation inside the city deteriorating faster than many expected. A NATO official confirming that at least 20 people have died in and around the airport since last Saturday. And among the 7 Afghan civilians that were killed just yesterday, we're now learning that one of them was just 2 years old. Reports that she was trampled to death. Her mother, a former interpreter for an American company, telling the New York Times, "I felt pure terror. I couldn't save her."
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Today, I met with Mansour Ahmed Khan, Pakistan's ambassador to Afghanistan, to discuss the state of affairs in Kabul.
How would you describe the current situation in Kabul?
The most immediate challenge is the humanitarian one. Many people want to go, want to leave this place. If this process was done in a more orderly manner, we could have maybe saved those precious lives. But having said that, it's never too late. It is important that we should bring our action together once again and try to work out the remaining part of the evacuation or humanitarian effort in a more coordinated and a more orderly manner, and this goes for all the sides.
And for those Afghans who've managed to leave the country, now another challenge awaits, adjusting to a new life in a foreign land. Hundreds now seeking temporary shelter here in Northern Virginia. This young father, whose identity is concealed, saying he's grateful to America for keeping his family safe.
Now we are safe. Now here, appreciated for your help, appreciated for your kindnesses, for everything.
Despite an increase in the numbers of Afghans getting through to the airport and out of the country, there are still far more people waiting to be evacuated from Afghanistan than have managed to flee. And tonight, a serious warning from a senior diplomat here in Kabul who believes that not all Afghans who are eligible to get out will be allowed to do so. Lindsay?
So much uncertainty remains. Ian, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.